Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get started with the today's topic, Python programming. Let's get started with a basic introduction. Firstly, let me tell you the salient features of this simple language. Firstly, it's simple, easy to learn, open source, portable, object oriented, it's interactive, interpreter, extendable, libraries and support. Next, programs. We all know that we write programs with the help of these languages. Either it can be Python, Java, C++. These all are the programming languages in which we write programs. Now, what are programs? Basically, these are the sequence of instructions that specify how to perform a computation. Computation means any type of calculations. Now, basic instructions in almost every program we give is the input. Then math is the conditions, that is either addition, subtraction. Then conditional, that we want our output in between this or this. Then repetition of our print statements or output. Then simply output. These are the instructions we give to every program. Next is debugging. We know every program we made that still may contain errors, and these programming errors are called bugs, and the process of removing or tracking these bugs is known as debugging. There are two types of errors. Either there may be syntax error or runtime error. Syntax error is the error in the program written by us, and runtime is error that occurs during the time of execution of the program. Then there are some data types in Python, namely numbers, tuples, strings, list, sets, dictionary. These are the data types in Python. Now, tokens. Tokens are the smallest individual unit that makes up a complete Python program. These tokens can be classified into identifier, keywords, operators and literals. Now let me explain you the basic definitions of identifier, then keywords, operators, literals. Then identifier. Identifier is the name given to various programming elements such as variable, function, class, module. The name given to these such elements is known as identifier. We are giving identity to some of these functions, variables, etc. Then comes keywords. Keywords are the predefined words in Python. There are total 33 keywords in Python 3.5. We cannot change it. The keyword means its predefined meaning. We cannot change its meaning. Then comes operators. Operators are the operators. They have the function to operate operations on operands. Then comes literal. A literal is a constant value that appears directly in a program and it remains fixed. Like example is a is equal to 3. Then here a is a variable, or we can say identifier, and 3 is a literal. That value remains fixed. Now come lists. List is a data type. It is a mutable data type and is a set of heterogeneous data elements. It can be one-dimensional or multi-dimensional. For example, a is equal to RAM plus 3.5 plus Python. This is an example of one-dimensional list. Then comes tuple. It is similar to list, but it is immutable, and in this the values are separated by commas. We can change any element in the list, whereas in case of tuple we cannot change it. It is immutable. Then there are some operators: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators and assignment operators. So here is a list of assignment operators. Is equal to, plus is equal to, minus is equal to. Then these are some more assignment operators. They are used to assign a value to a variable, like x is equal to 10. Here it is given. Here we are assigning a value 10 to the variable x. Next comes relational operators. Here are some relational operators when we have to find out a relation between two things, either it be two variables. Then comes logical operators, not, and, or. It gives the result as the condition we have written is true or false. Then comes bitwise operators. It is bitwise and, bitwise or. Like here, 6 and 3 will give the result as 2. And bitwise or operator will give the result as example 10, or operator 10 will give the result as 10. So these are bitwise operators. Next comes arithmetic operators. In this operators come addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. So these are the arithmetic operators. So it's all about different operators or the basic introduction about the Python. Next onwards we will continue with some loops, and then onwards we'll continue with the programs. So stay tuned.